Hello and welcome to our iBloom Health and Happiness Facebook group. I am so thrilled that you're joining us here. The purpose of this group is to inspire, to empower, and equip you to live a life of health and happiness. My name is Kelly Thorne-Gore and I'm iBloom's founder. And this group really started because of my own personal journey. You see, I made a decision that I was going to change my life. And I knew from being married to a social psychologist who studies health changes that the best motivation was to surround myself with accountability and support. And so this group is just that. It's a place if you are on a health journey, if you're on a journey and you want to be the best version of yourself and you want to transform your life, it's exactly what we do in this group. And it all happens one habit at a time. Yep, you heard it right. So you see, every time I used to make a health change, I would get to this place where I was so overwhelmed. I was so frustrated at how terrible I felt or how much overweight I was or you name it. I would get to that place and I would decide I was going to do a complete overhaul of my life. And if you've ever done that, you know it lasts a couple weeks, maybe a month, and maybe if you're more disciplined, a little longer than I did it. But it never stuck. Well, I decided we had to do things differently. And we have done just that in the iBloom Health and Happiness group. We have seen the most incredible transformations, and it all happens by implementing one habit at a time. So I am so grateful that you are joining us. Let me just kind of introduce you to the page and help you understand how to make the most of it. So the first thing you'll notice is in the announcement section, which is pinned at the very top of the page, you're going to see 4 graphics there. The first one is a welcome. That's where you're seeing this welcome message right now. The second one are community guidelines. You're going to want to read those so that you know exactly what this group is about. I will tell you, we do talk about Plexus supplements in this group because I believe they've been foundational to my transformation. In fact, that was one of the very first habits I implemented, was beginning to heal my body from the inside out with the Plexus supplements. You don't have to use the Plexus supplements to participate in this group, but I just want you to know that many of us use the supplements, and you're definitely going to learn more about them in this group, as well as hear a variety of success stories. But even if you don't use them, you're welcome here, and you're welcome to participate in our challenges and everything that happens. So be sure to read those community guidelines so you know what to expect in this group. The next thing you'll see is our events for the month. We are going to have regular events here in the month. Most happen as Facebook Lives. You'll also see an occasional Facebook party. You'll find all the details there. Those events are for you to attend, but they're also for you to invite friends or family members to attend with you. Now, this is a closed Facebook group, so the only way they can see the event is if they're a part of the Facebook group. And so you're welcome to invite people to join you. We just have one big rule with that. You must ask them before you add them to a private group. Don't go through and just spam everybody by adding them to the group without their permission. Instead, go to them and say, hey, there's this event coming up. I would love for you to attend it with me. Would it be okay if I add you to this private Facebook group? And they'll say yes or no. Or maybe you want to invite them to one of our challenges that's coming up. You could say, I'm going to be doing this challenge. I would love to do it with you. Would it be okay if I add you to this private Facebook group? And once they say yes, feel free to add them. We would love for your friends and family to join you. In fact, I told you my husband's a social psychologist, and he has found that if we are on the journey with 2 or 3 or more people, we are far more likely to be successful. So invite your friends to join you. And then that last one is success stories. These are people who are a part of our iBloom Health and Happiness group who have seen incredible transformations. I don't know about you, but I love to see success stories, especially on those days where I'm feeling a little discouraged and don't want to stick with my healthy living plan. So Feel free to plug into the group. You'll see that we have daily content happening. You can also post any questions that you have. And every day there's an accountability post. It happens around noon Eastern time. And it's just your opportunity to check in. This is a really important post every day because it gives you the accountability that you're working toward your healthy habits. So let's say you want to conquer water. That's your big thing. You know that you need to drink half your body weight in ounces of water, but making it a habit can be a challenge. And so for that, you might, color in water bubbles if you're doing a food or water journal. You might just say, hey, I drank 100 ounces of water today, or I drank 80 ounces of water. Whatever is going to help you be accountable. You could post a picture of you with your water. Something that is going to just really allow you to engage. Because the more we do this together, the more successful we're going to be. This group is a place for you. You're going to learn things that maybe you didn't know. You're going to get to experience a community of like-minded people on a journey together. This is a positive place. You're not going to see a lot of negativity here. In fact, I hope you don't ever see any, because I want it to be a positive, uplifting community for those of us who are on a journey to be the best version of ourselves. So welcome. I am so thrilled that you're here. I would love to get to know you. So please comment on this video. Introduce yourself, post a picture of you, maybe you and your family, and tell me a little bit about you. I'd also love to know, why are you here? And how would you love a year from now for your life to look different? So 1 year from now, how would you love for your life to look different? I cannot wait to read your comments and get to know you, and also to support you here in our group. We have an amazing group of leaders. So it's not just me. You'll see posts from a variety of different people on our leadership team, and you're going to love everyone because we are here to love and serve you and to help you accomplish your health goals. I believe that health is such a gift, and I lived so many years with failing health, struggling to get off the couch or to get out of bed, struggling with chronic constipation, struggling with just being exhausted all the time. I had thyroid issues and autoimmune issues, and the list goes on and on. But as I decided to take control of my health, and I started implementing one healthy habit at a time, it changed everything. And I know if you're in that similar place, it can change everything for you as well. I am so grateful that you're joining us.